Hello and welcome to the Transformational Empress. I just wanted to stop in and do a mini energy check for love in the month of October. As I was shuffling, I heard love and money, so I'm sure both of those are going to come out. I've already shuffled all three decks at this point, and we are going to get a well-rounded view of what our finances and our love life is going to look like this month. I'm starting with this deck here, and I'm probably going to shuffle a few more times on camera. I just kind of wanted to get the energy. A lot of secrets came out about withholding knowledge, but it didn't give me bad vibes. It gave me the best is yet to come. Like, that literally just came to me. The best is yet to come in the month of October for my peeps. I don't know what it is about the word collective that I just don't like. Goodbye, collective. Probably because it's overused. I don't like doing what other people doing, to be honest. I think that's simply what it is. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, the source of all that is. Please give me truthful and honest messages and energy. Woo! Wow. Okay. So the first two cards I got was protection and slow it down. So if you guys feel like you have been experiencing any rejection, you experiencing things coming slow, your manifestations, the things that you desire, relationships, you kind of want to, like, I already know this person is for me, but maybe they're taking a while, or you're trying to figure out why the momentum isn't hitting. I'm hearing that rejection is your protection, and yeah, it is what it is. Rejection is your protection. Yeah. Let me see if I can get two more cards here. Rejection is your protection. I don't know. I'm a shuffler, by the way. It helps me meditate. I get two more cards, please. Truth and honest messages for my peeps. Can I get two more cards? Get two more cards. One. Embrace uncertainty. Once again, confirming that the rejection is your protection, but it also means taking a leap of faith as well. Trusting the process, trusting that the universe, God has all of this lined up. I'm hearing that divine timing is at play. I hate using these words because they sound so cliche, but it's giving divine timing is at play. Like, there are other partners that they're trying to get ready. Just because you're ready and you're ahead of your timeline doesn't mean that all the other parts and pieces have fallen together in order for you to get to where it is that you need to be. It doesn't mean that you have learned all the lessons in order for you to be able to keep your blessings. Does that make sense? Okay. Wow. So something that I personally have been working on is reclaiming and redefining my relationship when it comes to money. You've seen that I did a video already on the I don't chase, I attract method, the alignment versus the don't chase, I attract. I say I don't chase, I align. And this card right here says do nothing. Literally, do nothing. You do not have to work, bust your behind, bleed your knuckles in order to make money. How do we know that this is true? Because there are people who make money in their sleep. There are people who get up, go to the bathroom and wash their face, and all of a sudden their Cash App is going off because they just made a sale and they did nothing but take care of themselves today. So start to retrain your mindset on what it takes in order for you to get what it is that you want. You need to be aligned. It also means that you need to be very selective on your on who what on who and what you call your assignment. I'm getting the idea that there are people, places, and things in place that distract you from doing what it is that you want to do, and that's why you're burnt out, because you're doing a whole bunch of what you weren't called to do in the first place. Okay, so once you clear that out, get real clear on a plan, go from there, align yourself with that plan. That's going to be the best thing for you. Oh, and this says the dark side of the moon mystery. I'm hearing, let God surprise you. There are times where we want to know how everything is going to happen. We want to know when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, how to prepare to happen. But let God surprise you. It's one of those beauties in life, and it also builds that relationship between you and God. Like, baby, you can trust me. I'm here to protect and provide for you. Okay, let me line this up for you, and then you can knock it out like dominoes. You feel me? Like, that's what it's given. Let's see how this can pertain to, well, actually it's a message for both love and money. Slow down these relationships, because maybe the person isn't ready, or maybe that you guys aren't seeing eye to eye right now for a reason. Maybe there's some lessons they need to learn in order to get them on board with, to get them hip to the program. Okay, because yeah, you might see all these things in that individual, but if they don't see it in themselves, there is nothing that you can do to persuade a person to love you better or worse than what, or to excuse me, there is nothing you can do to force a person to put you in the place that you feel like you should be in their life. Because if they don't place you there, you're working against the process. They have to be able to do it on their own. It has to be willingly. It has to be done with free will. So if that person is not ready, if the situation is not ready, if they aren't completely emotionally, mentally, physically ready for a relationship, like, take that for what you will. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to quote unquote leave this person's side. It means that they have some work they need to do, and before you put them on this pedestal, first of all, let's just a quick reminder, no one should be on a pedestal before you. You put yourself on a pedestal, and everyone else works and revolves around you. And I'm not saying that from an egotistical way. I'm saying that from a nobody is responsible for your happiness but you. People can aid in your happiness. People can make you happier, but it is not their responsibility. You have to do the work to do that yourself. So the cards that just fell out was going within, fake flexing for clout, and caution. So what that means is, deep down, you already know that this person is not ready, or they're not, I don't want to say they're not worth the hype, but they're not completely who they say they are. They are not living up to their full potential. Thank you, Spirit. They're not living up to their full potential, and the caution is like, if you know better, you do better. Don't overlook the situation. Don't overlook the I don't want to call it the fakery. Don't overlook the red flags. Some of them might be a little pink, some of them might be a little burgundy, but do not, yeah, see? Okay, so I need to show y'all how these cards are falling out. So, slow down is with going within. So what that tells me is you need to take a, wow, ooh. You need to go within and see why you might want this person in the first place. Because if you're seeing that they're not exactly what you want, or you're seeing that they aren't putting in the work to be where they need to be, heal, nurture, provide all those different things that they need to, or if you're seeing that they're not living up to the hype, or you're seeing that they're not, this is something else on the tip of my tongue, but all these cards are coming and throwing me off. If you're seeing that they're not, if you're seeing that they're not on the same page with you as far as the relationships are concerned, meaning you're ready for a full-blown relationship and they're like, oh, I'm not here for anything serious right now, believe them and go within to see why you refuse to believe them. Because if they are telling you that they are not ready for a certain type of relationship with you or anyone else, you got to believe them, because you're not going to be able to persuade them otherwise, because they're going to make sure that they're ready for whatever it is that they're ready for. And if they're not ready, you can't force them into being ready. That's not your job. Okay? Now, fake clout, fake flexing for clout is right underneath protection. So the fact that these flags are loud and clear was not only meant to like expose this individual, but to, like you said, slow down the progress of the situation, and to protect you from, I'm sorry, that's my child, y'all, and to protect you from the chaos that you might instill and volunteer for by continuing this situation with a person who clearly has shown that they're not there yet. And we've got caution under embrace uncertainty, meaning release control. Release the control you feel as though you want, need, or desire over the situation. Allow God to surprise you. Allow God to work on that person just exactly the way that they need to work. Allow for things for all the puzzle pieces to fall into place the way they need to, without your interference. That's what it means to allow. To allow means to sit back, perceive what's going on without your interference. Okay? All right. Now this one says, do nothing. Why are we doing nothing? Because it's a bad offer. I literally just told y'all that. I'm sorry. Did I just throw that out? There it is right there. Do nothing. Do not accept this offer. If they say, hey, this, that, and the third, I know you want a relationship, but I'm not in that space for that right now. Do nothing, because it's a bad offer, because it's not what you want. Why would you settle for something that's not what you want? I understand that you might love, care for this individual, and I'm not saying hate them. I'm not saying throw them all the way to the curb. But once they set a boundary, once they show you who they are, believe them, because that's going to cut down on the hurt and pain that you ensue on yourself, because they're not hurting themselves. They told you the truth. Sometimes we have sometimes we do this thing where we want to, I don't want to say miss the red flags, mentally blocked. Sometimes we ignore ourselves. We don't want to see ourselves for real. And that's a ooh, it's coming. So we got the go within card to see why it is that you want this relationship so bad. But also, why are you trying to ignore what's going on? Mentally blocked. Like, she got the headphones on, it's giving la 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 la. Like, why are you so like, why are you holding on so bad? Like, why are you so willing to ignore the red flags in order to get the things, in order to get this individual? It's a mystery. But it's not really a mystery. It's something that you're blocking. It's something that you're not seeing. It's something that you don't necessarily want to see or care to see, because it's almost like, oh, and I'm just a messenger. It's almost like having a part of them is better than having none of them. Okay? And, have you ever seen that work out for you. New opportunity at the bottom of the deck. Because when you have somebody else, if you put somebody else in a spot and you see them, ooh, there's more cards falling off the deck. Let me see. I went to put the cards down and they started falling off the deck, so I figured I'd take a look at them anyway, just to see. I see material wealth, and they created chaos, drama, and mayhem. Oh my gosh. So what I'm getting is part of the reason why you can't be with this person is because maybe they're a bit of an opportunist right now. Maybe they're a little bit manipulative. Maybe they see something in you that you don't see for yourself. And based on who you are as a person, you're a moneymaker. Your mindset is starting to change in a way that encourages growth of some sort. Again, material wealth. They see that your mindset, maybe you finally pulled the trigger on that business. Maybe you finally they see the energy of you getting that new job. You know, like I said in my previous video, hopefully that one goes up before this one, that okay, I just did an accountability video for the month of October. Check that out. Okay, it's going to be very relevant to this. But long story short, all they did was come and disrupt your energy. As much as they show that they have been some type of benefit, because if you're stuck on them, that means that they've shown you that you know, there's something about them that is attractive to you. But at this point in time, the energy that's surrounding is that this is not a good offer for you. It's giving breadcrumbing. It's giving, I keep you around just enough so that I don't miss out. That's what it's giving, and I'm not too thrilled about that. And in the meantime, that's where this mental block is coming from. It's coming from the here today, gone tomorrow energy. Is coming from the I'm in it now. I'm taking you on dates, giving you something X, Y, and Z, and now I'm starting to text a little bit slower. I'm not answering my phone calls as much. I'm not taking you out as much. I'm not communicating with you as much. But they communicate with you just enough, or give you just enough that throws you in a tizzy, so that you don't know what to do. But I'm telling you right now, it doesn't say leave them, but it definitely says do absolutely nothing. Maybe wait it out, but right now the offer that is being offered to you, baby, is not the one. Okay, I'm gonna check these out just to see. Yeah. So I've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. If anybody is interested, this is the deck that it is. I'm going to add it to my Amazon wish list, and I'm going to link it down to the bottom for you. The deck here, the Moonology Messages deck, is the one I use for that. And then I don't know if you guys are familiar with Real Love Tarot here on YouTube. That's Auntie right there, and I love her deck because it goes for a lot of different situations, especially love and money. It does a really good job of, you know, grasping all of that. So as we talk about the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles is the idea of waiting for something to grow, planting the seeds and watching it grow, and feeling like it's taking too long to do so. It's like it's taking too long to manifest. And the fact that this card just jumped out of my hand for absolutely no reason, it makes me feel like you guys feel like you're losing something, like you're grasping for straws, trying to keep this person near you because they're doing this thing where it's like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that type shit, you know? So yeah, that's that. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is co-signing the material wealth, because the Nine of Pentacles is legitimately material wealth. It is having everything it is that you need, the resources, the finances, the relationships that you need in order to build oneself. Now, what I will say is the Nine of Pentacles to me represents a single individual. I have all the finances and everything that I need for me, with me. I have, you know what I mean, like a level of gratitude. Like I got everything that I need. I don't need all this other stuff. But again, Seven of Pentacles, waiting. That's why I'm saying slow it down with the slow it down. Don't rush the process, okay? Because there are things that you're not seeing about it. And I just heard the saying. God was in rooms listening when you were not. And this is why all of this is being slowed down. Because even though you love and care about this person, place, or thing, it may not have the best, it may not be the best for you right now. And that's okay, because again, there's nothing on here that's saying get them the fuck out of here. Absolutely not. But it is saying hold tight. This ain't what you want. A better offer is coming. A new opportunity is coming. Okay. So I'm gonna give it another couple shuffles. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what we got? Yeah. Yes. Two of Swords and the Devil. Two of Swords is usually like two conflicting ideas. Should I or should I not? Having to make a decision. And then the Devil is some type of warped thought process about it. It can also mean an addiction. It can also mean lust. So what that means is they're trying to figure out if they should hold on to you for their own selfish reasons. They're trying to figure out if they should, wherever their mentality is in a negative place. All right. Maybe they are in the process of figuring out what they should do to you, do to you. Good Lord, I don't know. Where they should place you in their life, but it's coming from a warped mental. It's coming from a nasty place. It's coming from a very selfish place. It's not a we thing. It's definitely what's convenient for me. It's definitely what I desire. I feel like there's something else that's going to come of that. I can't remember, but this is also why you need that protection, or this is also why everything is slowed down and you're getting that caution card, because, baby, their intentions for you are not pure at all. All right. What else we got, Spirit? What else we got? Ooh. So the Eight of Pentacles came out in reverse. This entire deck is upright. I make sure that every single card is upright, but I do read reversals. So the Eight of Pentacles usually represents forward movement, working towards a goal, having your head down, being focused on doing something. Right now, this represents fake busy. It means they're not putting any energy or effort into the situation that you think they are, and they're probably not, which is also, again, while it's saying embrace the uncertainty, take your time, because this person is not even putting the work in that they should right now. Okay. And also with this blocked mentally card, you're probably not putting in the work either. That's why you need to go within. There's something that you're not seeing about this situation. And while I was doing my pre-shuffle, I saw the Moon card a lot. I said it's something about secrets. It's something not being revealed. Now, when it comes to your finances, that's where I got that lighthearted message from. But as far as the person that's in your energy right now, they are not they do not have your best interests at heart. They're in a very selfish mindset, and what you can do for them versus what they can do for you. Meanwhile, you're ready to pour your whole heart out and release your inhibitions and put them on a pedestal because they gave you a little bit of what you wanted. All right. And I do a lot of shuffling, y'all, because what you're not going to do is tell me that I'm a fake ass bitch. That's not what you're going to do. Okay? Ever. Oh, I got one on the floor here. All right. so what just fell on the floor was the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles represent resources, it represents finances. So again, confirming this material wealth card, standing in your power, but also being a very nurturing individual. A Queen of Pentacles is solid. This is how they see you. Very solid, very loyal, mother material. But for whatever reason, they're not ready. They're not ready. That's going to be my next question. Why aren't they ready? But this is the Ace of Pentacles. So that means that new money is coming in, new opportunities, new resources are coming in. I heard a new house for someone. And I'm being drawn to this. The fact that the Queen of Pentacles is showing up as the Queen Bee here. What is the Queen Bee? Remember, we just had that conversation about you being the only person on that pedestal. So that means everyone else is revolving around you. Everyone else marches to the beat of your drum. You're calling the shots. And again, I'm not saying that in an egoic way. I'm saying you are the only one that can make sure that you are 1000% taken care of. You're the only one that can set your boundaries in a way that makes your life easier. But also release expectation, because you cannot force a person to be exactly the way you want them to be. Allow them to grow, allow them to thrive, allow them to learn in the way that they learn. And that's what love is. It's you allowing someone to show you the way they love you and figuring out if you want to accept it or not. That's all you can do. Because here's the thing, if you force them to be something that they're not, or they're incapable of being, they're not going to be able to keep it up for long, because that's not in their nature. It's not truly who they are. So you're like, oh, well, I need this. Okay, they might do it for 3 months. Y'all, take this huge leap of faith, and now he's not doing all the things, and then you want to get upset. I don't know if y'all saw that interview with Cam Newton and the doctor. Gosh, I don't mean to disrespect her, but that was one of my first times seeing her. The therapist lady, she's a beautiful lady. Hopefully I'll put a picture. I remember to put a picture up, but yeah, she's a beautiful lady, and she talked about the fantasy that we have of the people that we love sometimes. Like, okay, this is what I pictured my husband to be. Okay, cool. But did this man, the man that you married, show any of these qualities that you had in your head? And if he didn't, why did you marry him? Because now you're forcing him to do some shit he ain't never did in his life. Why would you do that? Why would you put that pressure on that man? So stuff like that. Now, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, the source of all that is, can you please give me some insight on this person's mental, what is going on with them that they are unable to commit? What are these selfish thoughts? What are these selfish thoughts? What are these self-limiting beliefs? Because apparently they do see my peeps, my collective, as someone beautiful, as someone abundant, as someone loyal. But is that really all they see? What is keeping them from stepping up to the plate? Oh wow, okay, they don't want me to shuffle no more, because I'm keep getting met with resistance. So there's some type of resistance that's happening with your person. What's the resistance? Source, what's the resistance that's happening? Got people. I'm gonna take a peek at this. The Magician, okay? I'm gonna keep it in Temperance. Temperance in reverse. Let's see what this card is outside. I'm gonna sit you to the side because I'm not sure if you go yet. Okay, so I got the Magician upright and the Temperance in reverse. So they're having a hard time. So the Magician is your willpower. It is your ability to make things happen. It is your ability to manifest. And it looks like they have the willpower to do it, but they're not making any progress in the healing or figuring out how to make this a balanced situation. They're not at peace within themselves. They're not at peace within themselves for some strange reason. So they do kind of want to, they want something. They want something. They see you as being the moon, the stars. They see this situation as being a pure situation, seeing this situation as being okay, I got it. Temperance is also about patience, and this is why this third card, it came up upright, but this is why this third card is important. If you continue to rush this, you have the willpower, but if you're not being patient, this is going to end up being a disaster. And that is what this person is afraid of. So it's almost like that negative, selfish mindset that they have in the background is kind of working in your favor, to be honest. So and that is why the messages don't say get rid of them. Have patience with them. Do nothing. Embrace the uncertainty, because there are things working in the background that you don't see. Don't play with me. And look at my cards wanting to shuffle a little bit better now. Okay. So what is being done in the background to prepare for this relationship or union, spirit? Okay, so still a little bit of resistance, but not as much. So what is the other person doing to prepare for this relationship properly, the quote-unquote right way in the eyes of my peeps? What are they doing to prepare the right way? What is coming? What are they waiting on? What is it that they feel like they don't have to come forward? What are they waiting on? What are they waiting on? Okay. So I got the Three of Cups coming in sideways. They're waiting on the perfect time to come forward. They're waiting on the perfect time as a union. Maybe they're not really sure if you, whoa. Maybe they're not really sure if you want to be in union. I got quite a few cards, and I got the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, and acknowledgement, and it fell on the Three of Cups. Did I say Three of Cups or Three of Wands? It's Three of Cups. Three of Cups is union, celebration, friendship, that type of thing. So definitely coming into union. And they're waiting on the perfect time to come into union so that it can be successful, truly acknowledge you for who you are and who you have been in their life. And then I have the Two of Cups right here. Two of Cups is, again, like a relationship. So it's not like lovers destined in the stars. Not saying that it's not. Not saying that it's not. But remember, this person wants to take their time. They're being patient. So they do want to come forward, and they do want victory and success, and they do want to be in union with you and eventually begin a relationship with you, with the heart, the moon, the stars, the roses, and everything on that. Yes, because you're the apple of their eye. The Star card, you are literally their wish fulfillment. The Three of Pentacles, again, wanting to come together, collaborate, maybe have those real ass conversations about what it is truly needed in order to move forward. Maybe they don't have the words yet. Maybe they don't have the emotional intelligence to be able to express themselves in a way that makes sense and be able to collaborate and move the relationship in a direction that is healthy for all parties. Again, the Moon card came out again. So again, these are the things that are in their thoughts. These are the things that are swirling in their brain here. These are the secrets that are being revealed here about this person. And then there's the Ace of Swords right here that represents truth and clarity on this situation. Okay. I am going to conclude this reading it definitely made a beautiful and unexpected turn. And I gotta go back to tending to my children. But if you learn nothing else, take your time, work on yourself. I hate when people say work on yourself, but again, check my October video and you'll see what I mean by working on yourself, being more consistent about taking care of yourself, things that you can do to catapult yourself forward to get ready for the end of the year and begin your new year fresh and start it off right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these cards up. I appreciate you guys, and again, if you would like a divine feminine reading, and what those are, while I put these decks, are what the divine feminine reading is just giving some insight on how you can better take care of that inner version of you. Your subconscious mind, which is also your divine feminine, is the ruler of your manifestations and your subconscious belief system and your self-limiting beliefs. So doing a reading, going in with your divine guides, guardians, and ancestors to clarify some of those things and how you can better nurture your divine feminine is going to give you a better idea of how you can take care of yourself, bring relief to yourself, bring ease into your everyday semi-stressful life. Okay, again, my name is Tiandra. Well, T Ty, I go by a lot of names, but again, I am the Transformational Empress, and I am here to help you heal. Okay, so if all hearts and minds are clear, I feel like I keep saying that. Yeah. If all hearts and minds are clear, be good, be smart, be safe, and I hope you heal. But better yet, I hope you heal with me. Talk to you later.